Command history. Talon sleep. So we're now going to get into the meat of my workflow. I've got Firefox set up, I've got Vimium set up, and now I can actually do some research. Launch Firefox. Talon wake. Launch Firefox. Say Wikipedia. Enter. Fine. Sun harp. Fine. Crunchmade. Say iterated function systems. Enter. Talon sleep. So see, I very easily searched for something, browsed for something, found something interesting. Now I'm going to copy some sentences off of this Wikipedia page and rewrite them in my own words. The rewriting bit is really important in order to not violate somebody else's copyright and to make the information my own. If you copy and paste, you have to cite your source. If you rewrite information in your own words, as long as that information is not proprietary, as in trademarked, then I now own the copyright on it. So I'm not going to really get into a big lecture on copyright law. The takeaway is, don't just copy and paste, folks. Translate stuff into your own words, and number one, you'll be ethical, and number two, you won't get into trouble. And number three, you won't be stealing from people who are probably too poor to afford being stolen from. Most content on the internet is generated for free by random people, and if you take that and use it for yourself or make money off of it without compensating them, you're a jerk. Talon wake. Talon sleep. The very first thing I need to do is copy and paste a paragraph. And that means I need to select it. I'm going to select it with my mouse. Talon wake. Mouse guide. Talon sleep. I'm going to select it with the mouse grid and not with that mouse guide that I had, because I haven't shown you how to install that and you don't have access to it. Talon wake. mgrid. 7. 2. 1. Nine. Touch. Talon sleep. So I positioned the mouse at the beginning of the paragraph, and if I click there and then reposition the mouse at the end of the paragraph and shift click, it will highlight the whole paragraph. Talon wake. Touch. mgrid. 4. 8. 7. 6. Shift touch. Talon sleep. So as you can see, I've highlighted the very first paragraph of the iterated function system page on Wikipedia. So what am I going to do next? I'm going to copy this into the Talon draft window. And that means I am going to start using draft window commands to do so. Talon wake. Talon sleep. The draft edit command allows me to copy whatever is selected and put it in the draft window. Talon wake. Draft edit. Talon sleep. This is the draft window. As you can see, it takes a sentence that I copied and puts it into this little box with oddly spaced lines and some dark red letters under each word. So let's try editing. Select air. Talon wake. Talon sleep. The draft window is quite new, so it's possible that right now it does not have focus. I'm going to click on it with my mouse to give it focus. Talon wake. M-grid. M-grid. 5. Touch. Talon sleep. There, now I see a blinking cursor, now I know where I am in the draft window. And it is possible that the draft window commands will start working now. Let's do some of those commands. I want to select the word mathematics. It is labeled with a B. So, first I need to bring up my Talon phonetic alphabet so that I remember what the words are for A, B, and C. Talon wake. Help alphabet. Talon sleep. Now to select the word mathematics, I have to say the phrase select bat. So let's try that. Talon wake. Select bat. Talon sleep. And so the word mathematics is nicely highlighted, and I can edit it, I could change it. Talon wake. Say math. Talon sleep. So I changed that selection. So I want to rewrite this whole thing in my own words. And I'll do it line by line. Talon wake. Select air through fine. Talon sleep. I could rewrite this as iterated function systems are... let me think. Iterated function systems are fascinating mathematical constructions that are basically copying machines. Talon wake. Sentence iterated function systems are mathematical constructions that essentially are copying machines. Period. That's not a very good sentence, but I'm not going to belabor it because this is a demonstration. Undo that. Select look through pit. Talon sleep. So a sentence I could say is, iterated function systems are most often used to construct fractals. Talon wake. Sentence iterated function systems are most often used to construct fractals. Period. Talon sleep. Unfortunately, the page down and page up buttons don't work, and the go down and go up buttons don't actually scroll in and out of the draft window. So I'm going to tell you what the mouse buttons are for using the mouse wheel to go up and down in the draft window. Talon, wake. Wheel down. Wheel down. Talon, sleep. You've probably noticed that the draft window is not very big. I can make it bigger with the draft large command. Talon, wake. Draft large. Draft large. Talon, sleep. Talon, wake. Draft show large. Talon, sleep. There we are. All right, now let's fractals, the resulting fractals are often self-similar. Okay. Talon, wake. Select harp through near. Talon, wake. Select harp through near. I don't want to use that command. Undo that. Talon, wake. Talon, sleep. I want to clear the line H through from H to Z because I'm bored and need to stop this. Talon, wake. Select harp through zip. Talon, wake. Touch. Clear harp through zip. Talon, sleep. So that cleared harp and I, because sit is I. It didn't clear zip. It didn't go to Z because it misinterpreted my zip as sit. Talon, wake. Clear near through yank. That cleared a bunch of it. Undo that. Clear quench through yank. Clear vest. Go left. Dot. Talon, wake. Talon, sleep. So I've gotten rid of most of the sentence and I've rewritten part of it in my own words. Talon, wake. Wheel up. Wheel up. Wheel up fifth. Wheel down twice. Wheel up twice. Talon, sleep. So the wheel down and wheel up commands combined with the ordinals like 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th are ways of getting around well in the draft window. So I've got something that I said, and I want to paste it somewhere. First, let's open up a program that is good for pasting things. Talon, wake. Control Sun. Windows Sun. Talon, sleep. I need to get the focus off of the draft window, otherwise it'll just keep typing. So I'll use the mouse. Talon, wake. M-grid. M-grid. 7. Grid off. Super Sun. Near. Odd. Enter. Talon, sleep. All right, so I've got a word processing program open. Now I'm going to paste what I have in the draft window into the word processing program. Talon, wake. Draft submit. Talon, sleep. And there we are. I've pulled research off of the internet, I've rewritten it in my own words, and I have put it in a document. Oh, I can save this document. File save. Talon Wake. File save. Say fractal demo example. Enter. And I've saved that document. Talon Sleep. So I can use the mouse to save that in a better location, but that is my workflow. I use Vimium, I use the mouse, I use copying and pasting commands, I use the draft window, and as you can see, I can do almost all of it without my hands. And that is how to research using voice control. Talon Sleep. Talon Wake. Terminate the movie.